Hey guys, so today is the 20th of August. Had to think about that for a second because I don't know anymore. But I just wanted to update on how the pregnancy's going. So this will be week 25. I think we left off on 24, so 25 through 28 because I'm currently in my 28th. So I'll just update. I mean, I'm only 28 in 3 days, but you know, we know exactly what's going to end up happening, so not really exactly, but if something else happens, I'll put it on my next video. But as of right now, I might be doing it every 2 weeks after this time because my doctor's appointments will become every 2 weeks. So my next doctor's appointment is, I think, at 31 weeks. I'll be 31 weeks exactly. It's, I guess, 2.5-ish weeks because that's the earliest. Anyway, we'll get into that. But yeah, so we'll start off with week 25 and we'll go from there. So week 25, I had my follow-up anatomy scan. I had to get a second scan because baby wasn't cooperating. So at that scan, baby's heartbeat was 146. Still a boy. And he was weighing about 1 pound and 14 ounces. And he was head down. And I'm pretty sure he has not changed that position this whole pregnancy. Because I've had so much pressure that I did not have with my daughter. So, yeah. So I'm pretty sure he's still head down. I was still waking up nauseated. And I ended up puking at one point at week 25. And then I put on here that baby went to his first concert, which was Echosmith and Pentatonics, and he wiggled the whole time. So I think he enjoyed it. Not that he actually got to see anything, but he definitely got to hear it all. At week 26, macaroni and cheese was life. Like, I needed it. I wouldn't say that I was craving it per se. But if we went somewhere and macaroni and cheese was on the menu, you better know I was making it or getting it. If not, then I was making it at home. It was, like I said, it wasn't necessarily a craving. It wasn't something I had to have, like, needed it, life or death situation, sending my husband out at 2 o'clock in the morning type of thing, which I would never do because that's dumb. But yeah, so I definitely liked my macaroni and cheese during that time. It's not so big now. I mean, I'll still, of course, I keep saying my cravings go, again, I don't even know if that would be considered a craving, but my cravings come and go. I'll have a craving for a day or two. Oh, sorry. Have a craving for a day or two, and then it goes away, and then I'm back to nothing. On week 26, we celebrated our 10-year anniversary, which isn't baby news, but that is our news. Baby was very active. On, I guess so, on Tuesday of week 26. So, it says day 4, so I'm day 3 right now. So, yeah, Tuesday of week 26. And then he calmed down quite a bit by Wednesday. But, I mean, he was very active on day 4. On week 27, I finally got to record the baby moving, which if you're on my Facebook or Snapchat, you got to see that happen, which wasn't that big of a deal, but it is a big deal for me. Still having 1 to 2 days a week of feeling like, or less than fabulous, but that's just part of the pregnancy life. Had a few times of gagging when brushing my teeth again, which I thought was completely done, and it wasn't, so, yep. Week 27 was fun, and then week 28 hit, and I've puked twice since week 28 started. Again, we're on day 3. One of those was at 12:30 this morning. Lovely times. But the first time that I ended up puking was I had eaten breakfast, which my husband brought home. We always get these tacos on the weekends. They're bacon, egg, and cheese tacos, and we always get those. I mean, always, every weekend. He brought home those and some orange juice for me because I wouldn't say it's a craving, but I do like drinking my orange juice. And I mean, it's not something I have to have. I don't have it in my fridge right now because it's not something I need. But he brought me home an orange juice and a taco, and I ate those. Was perfectly fine. And then that was at about 7:38, and then at about 10, I had eaten some little Twizzler bite things, and for whatever reason, at about 11:30, I ended up puking. Sorry, my dogs were barking. I was making sure no one was here because I'm less than dressed from the waist down. So yay. So yeah, I ended up puking. But the weird thing was that I didn't puke breakfast. I only puked Twizzler and orange juice, and that was gross. Really gross. But then I was fine. And then last night, I had real bad heartburn. So I took me some Tums. I've been using the Chews, but the Chews have so much sugar, and I didn't want to have to rebrush my teeth right after brushing my teeth because of chewing the Chews. So I was just gonna chew on some of the Tums, normal Tums. Well, I literally stuck them in my mouth and chewed twice and was gagging. So I spit them out, and then I gagged again and ran to the bathroom and puked at dinner. So that's how today, or this morning, went. But yeah, okay, sorry. So yeah, 28 weeks, officially in the 3rd trimester. I didn't even say that, but yay, we're officially in the 3rd trimester. 11 weeks to go, 12 weeks for most, 11 weeks for me because baby's coming a week early via C-section. Today was my doctor's appointment. So the C-section is officially scheduled for November 2nd at 7:30 in the morning. I have to be there at 5:30 in the morning, which means I have to wake up at like 4:30 probably 4 in the morning, just to get some makeup on so that way I look halfway decent in pictures. Weight gain, I have gained 3 pounds since my last visit. So that's 4 pounds total, so not sad about it. I have to go back for one more ultrasound because apparently baby didn't cooperate for the past 2 ultrasounds to see one spot on the heart. So that is what we get to do. Hopefully everything is okay. I'm really praying everything is okay, but I talked to a whole bunch of ladies in my pregnancy group for November, and a lot of them have said they are actually doing this same exact thing. And I mean, there's probably about 10 other ladies in there that have to go back for a 3rd or 4th ultrasound because baby would not cooperate. So let's hope he cooperates this time and we don't have to go back for any more and that everything is good. I do not have gestational diabetes, so yay. Like I said, I wasn't really concerned about it, but you never know. But my doctor actually said my numbers were perfect, so yay. And she also said that I'm slightly anemic, so now I have to start taking one over-the-counter iron with my prenatal vitamin every day. So, no big deal. Just one little extra pill to take. But she just said slightly, ever so slightly, so it wasn't that big of a deal, but she just wanted me to go ahead and get some more iron in me. So yeah, I'll be doing that starting tonight, because that's when I take my pills. But yeah, as of right now, with the C-section being November 2nd, that is exactly 9 years and 2 months after my daughter was born. So with that, my daughter says she's going to she's going to look at it as this is what did she say? This is her her late birthday present or early Thanksgiving / Christmas present. So at least she's looking at it like that. With it being on a Friday, though, the C-section, we're still debating on if we're going to send her to school, because 5:30 comes, I mean, she's got to wake up at whatever time, but we've got to be at the hospital at 5:30, so that comes awfully early. So, I don't know. We might send her to school, hopefully. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work. So I'm supposed to discuss it with my mom tonight and figure out something with her, I guess. I don't know. We'll find out. So, yeah, as of right now, we are in our 3rd trimester. We are still pregnant with all the fun pregnancy things. And he has been moving like crazy, which is a good thing. We are so excited about that. Baylin actually got to see him yesterday. See him kick for the first time. And she was kind of like, sorry. Ooh. Her face started off like, why am I looking at your tummy? Why? And then she quickly went to, oh my gosh, that just moved. What just happened? So it was kind of funny. And then she got to feel him, and she was less than enthused by that. So she goes, it was just kind of cool. So that's what happens when you almost have a 9-year-old, which I'm calling a little preteen, Miss Sassy Pants. I know she's not quite preteen, but she's pretty preteen. So yeah, I think she's gonna love him. She's really excited about him coming. She was so excited about hearing that he's due 2 months after her birthday. So exactly 2 months after her birthday. And we're excited. If he cooperates, every one of us will have a 2 in our birthdays, other than the year. So if we take the year off, I'm 12/22, my husband is 2/1, Baylin is 9/2, and he will be 11/2. So we will all have 2s. And that's kind of exciting and weird and what have you. But yeah, that's what we were kind of hoping for, so I'm glad it turned out that way. But yeah, other than that, I think all is well. My next appointment is September 7th. That is the earliest they could get in ultrasound. So I have my ultrasound first, and then I have my doctor's appointment shortly after. So hopefully everything goes well. And if not, then I will let you know. Well, I'm still gonna, like I said, I'll probably get on here every 2 weeks from here on until baby gets here. Or every doctor's appointment, rather. Not necessarily every 2 weeks, just whenever the doctor's appointments are. Just to go over what all happened. Because during this last trimester is kind of when everything gets crazy. I might do, we have a baby shower coming up. So I might do a baby haul video showing what all we got. Yeah, I might eventually, hopefully, maybe, once I get everything put in here and set up and whatnot, I might do a little, baby reveal, the setup reveal, I guess, baby's part of the room reveal, but we'll see. I don't know, it just depends on how this last 2 months and 2 weeks goes. So yeah, I guess that is it. So I will talk to you guys September 7th-ish. Hopefully I'll be able to get on then, but we'll find out. But anyways, I will talk to you guys later.